Have you ever wondered who were the real superheroes in the Bible? The real-life warriors of King David. We'll count down the mightiest warriors in the Davidic era. King David, renowned as a warrior king in the heart of biblical history, didn't climb to greatness alone. His journey was supported by a formidable team of warriors. These weren't ordinary soldiers. They were a league of extraordinary men, separated into unique ranks of bravery and distinction. First, there were the Mighty Three, an elite group whose bravery and skills in battle were unparalleled. They were the champions among champions, the epitome of what it meant to be a warrior in King David's time. These men took down battalions of enemies single-handedly. Then came the Mighty 30, a broader circle of warriors, each distinguished in their own right. They were the backbone of David's army, renowned for their prowess and unwavering loyalty. But the ranks didn't end there. Beyond these groups were warriors like Joab, the astute general, and others who played pivotal roles in shaping the history of a nation. Their contributions, often overshadowed, were nonetheless crucial in the tapestry of David's military achievements. Here are the top 10 warriors. Kicking off our top 10 at number 10 is Ittai the Gittite, a figure of loyalty and bravery in King David's saga. Although not as frequently mentioned as some other warriors, Ittai's story, as narrated in the Bible, particularly in 2 Samuel 15, holds significant importance. Ittai the Gittite was originally a Philistine from Gath. Despite being a foreigner, he showed unwavering loyalty to King David, especially during the rebellion of Absalom. When David was fleeing Jerusalem, Ittai, along with his men, chose to stay with David, highlighting his dedication and steadfastness. David himself recognized and appreciated this loyalty, giving Ittai command of a third of his forces during the Absalom rebellion. At number 9, Ira the Hittite. Listed in 2 Samuel 23 and 1 Chronicles 11, Ira was one of the valiant men serving under King David. While the Bible doesn't detail his individual exploits or battles, his inclusion among David's warriors signifies his importance and valor. Ira's presence in the biblical narrative highlights the breadth and diversity of the skilled warriors in David's army. Coming in at number 8 is Asahel. Noted in the Bible for his exceptional speed, Asahel is featured prominently in 2 Samuel 2 and 1 Chronicles 11. He was one of the Mighty 30. Asahel's most notable moment came during the Battle of Gibeon, as described in 2 Samuel 2, where he famously pursued Abner, the commander of Saul's army. Unfortunately, this pursuit led to his untimely death. Asahel's dedication and bravery in battle highlight the valor and commitment of David's warriors. Ranked at number 7 is Shammah, the son of Ag, a member of the Mighty Three, an elite trio within King David's warriors. Shammah's heroism is highlighted in 2 Samuel 23. Here the Bible describes a pivotal moment where he stood his ground in a field of lentils, defending it against the Philistines when other Israelites had fled. His bravery turned what seemed like an impending defeat into a miraculous victory. This act of valor not only exemplifies Shammah's courage, but also showcases the remarkable feats of the Mighty Three under King David's leadership. At number 6 is Eleazar, son of Dodo, the Ahohite. A prominent figure in the Bible, Eleazar is celebrated for his extraordinary bravery and combat skills. He is notably one of the Mighty Three. Eleazar's heroism is vividly described in 2 Samuel 23 and 1 Chronicles 11. In these passages, he is depicted standing alongside David in a significant battle against the Philistines at Padamim. When the Israelites retreated, Eleazar stood his ground, fighting until his hand grew tired and stuck to his sword. His resilience and determination resulted in a major victory for Israel, highlighting his pivotal role in David's military successes. This act of valor not only demonstrates Eleazar's physical strength and endurance, but also his unwavering commitment to his God and his king. Landing at number 5 in our list of King David's most formidable warriors is Abishai, the brother of Joab. Abishai is renowned in biblical accounts for his incredible bravery and skill in combat. A prominent figure in 2 Samuel 23 and 1 Chronicles 11, he was the chief of the Mighty Three, distinguishing himself above his peers with extraordinary feats. One of Abishai's most notable achievements was when he struck down 300 enemies in a single encounter. His loyalty and bravery were also evident in his numerous campaigns alongside David, including key battles against the Philistines and other enemies of Israel. Abishai's role in David's army was not just as a warrior, but also as a trusted advisor and commander, making him one of the most significant figures in David's military leadership. Number 4 on our list is Benaiah, son of Jehoiada, a figure renowned for his acts of bravery and exceptional combat skills. Mentioned in 2 Samuel 23 and 1 Chronicles 11, Benaiah was not only a part of the Mighty 30, but also held a distinguished position due to his remarkable feats. One of Benaiah's most famous exploits, as recorded in the Bible, was his encounter with a lion in a pit on a snowy day, ending with Benaiah being the only one emerging from the pit alive. Additionally, he is known for defeating 2 of Moab's mightiest warriors and striking down a formidable Egyptian, a feat that further cemented his reputation as a fearsome warrior. He later became the commander of King David's bodyguard, a role that underscores his reliability and the trust David placed in him. At number 3, we have Joab Basshebeth, a warrior whose name is synonymous with extraordinary military strength. He is highlighted in 2 Samuel 23 and 1 Chronicles 11 as the chief of the Mighty Three. Joab Basshebeth's most celebrated feat, as chronicled in the scriptures, was his incredible accomplishment of killing 800 enemy warriors in a single battle. His leadership and valor on the battlefield were instrumental in many of David's military victories. Coming in at number 2 is Joab, one of the most prominent and influential figures in King David's military hierarchy. Unlike the previously mentioned warriors, Joab's role extended beyond individual acts of valor to encompass strategic leadership and command. As detailed in multiple passages throughout 2 Samuel and 1 Chronicles, Joab was not only a cousin of David but also served as the commander of the entire Israelite army. His military career is marked by numerous key battles, including the siege of Rabbah and conflicts against the Philistines, Ammonites and Syrians. Joab was known for his tactical acumen, political savvy, and at times, ruthless actions. His involvement in the death of Absalom, David's son, and his complex relationship with David himself illustrate the multifaceted nature of his character. His leadership, decisiveness, and loyalty to David played a crucial role in consolidating and maintaining David's reign, making Joab an indispensable figure in Israel's history and one of the most powerful warriors in the Bible. And at number 1, the pinnacle of our countdown, is none other than King David himself. While celebrated for his leadership and wisdom, David was also a warrior of extraordinary skill. His journey from shepherd boy to the king of Israel is marked with feats of bravery and military genius, as detailed throughout the books of Samuel, Kings, and Chronicles in the Bible. David's combat skills were first showcased in his legendary encounter with Goliath, where, as a young shepherd, he defeated the giant with just a sling and a stone. Throughout his reign, David led numerous military campaigns expanding and securing Israel's borders. His strategies in warfare, coupled with his ability to inspire and lead, turned a fledgling nation into a formidable kingdom. David's life was also marked by complexities and personal challenges, adding depth to his character as a leader and warrior. King David's inclusion as number 1 in this list is a recognition of his multifaceted role, not just as a ruler, but as a warrior whose bravery, strategic mind, and devotion to his people set a standard for leadership and heroism in biblical history. The saga of King David's mighty men reveals a profound truth that extends beyond their battlefield valor. These warriors were distinguished not merely by their combat skills, but by a deeper spiritual fortitude. They were men who understood that their strength was not their own, but was derived from a divine source. This is epitomized in David's encounter with Goliath, where his declaration, "You come against me with sword and spear and javelin, but I come against you in the name of the Lord Almighty, the God of the armies of Israel, whom you have defied," captures the essence of their true power. These were individuals who recognized that God was actively working within them, shaping their actions for a purpose far greater than themselves. Let this story serve as a reminder that we are called to be active participants in our world, driven by a purpose that transcends our individual existence. How will you respond to your call to action?